library friends, this is Miss Claudia. Time for another story time, but today we're going to do something special. Today we're going to have a tea party while we're doing our story time. Now, I love having tea parties. I've had tea parties with kids my whole life. First, I started having tea parties with my 4 sisters, and we used to have a lot of tea parties. But my favorite place to have tea parties was at my grandma's house. She had a tea set all the way from that my uncle sent her from Japan when he was in the military, and it was high up on a shelf in her kitchen. And on special days she would take it down and we would get to play and have a tea party. So that's why I always like to have a tea set at my house so that I can have fun with kids still. So anyway, but to have a tea party, you need to have, well, I need to have like a nice tea set. And so I got this tea set from a store in Cerritos that was an Indian store, and it came all the way from India. So mine came from India. And what we do is I always have some refreshments and some tea, or like usually most of the kids in my family don't like tea that much, so I put water in my tea pot. And then we have some refreshments, and we have whatever I have around the house. Like sometimes we'll have a tea party with goldfish and water, that's it. And then sometimes, like today, I try to make it a little more special, and we do different things. So we usually start out by pouring our tea into our teacup, and then we decide which refreshments we want. And today I made chocolate chip muffins, and they're real tiny. And then we made I had some kids help me with these, make some little cupcakes. And then I decided we needed something a little healthier, so I made some heart-shaped, because it's Valentine's, heart-shaped cheese, just using a cookie cutter. And then I wanted to make something that matched, so I have some raspberries here. So we have, those are our snacks for the tea party. And then, now, you know, because I love to read stories, usually when I take kids to the park, we always have a snack time with stories. And when we have a tea party, we have our refreshments with the tea, and then we have a story too. So the story that I'm going to read to you today is If You Give a Pig a Party. Because to me, a tea party is always a party. Okay, so, and this is by Numeroff. She's written lots of books. You probably remember If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, if you give, I can't remember them, but there's a lot of different ones. And this one's If You Give a Pig a Party. If you give a pig a party, he's going to ask for some balloons, because what's a party without balloons? And when you give her balloons, she'll want to decorate the house. Oh yes, you always want to decorate the house for a party. And when she's finished, she's going to put on her favorite dress, because she wanted to get dressed up for a party. And then she'll call all her friends, and she'll invite them to the party. Yay! And her friends won't be home, so she'll go she'll go to look for them. And on the way, she'll see a street fair. Whoa, do you see the street fair? That would be fun. And she'll want you to take her to the bumper cars. Oh, whoa, that's it's going to be a party before she has her party, huh? And all her friends are there. Look at them. She has a lot of friends, and they're all on the bumper cars. Then you'll have to take her on all the rides. So once she's there, she wants to go on everything. And she'll want to play all the games too at the fair. Yeah, you don't want to miss out on the fun at the fair. And when she's done, she'll ask you for some ice cream, because what's a party without ice cream? And when she's finished eating the ice cream, she'll need to change her clothes. You'll have to take her home. And she'll ask her friends to all come along. And then she'll play one of my favorite games when I was a child, and we would play this sometimes after our tea parties. It's hide and seek. Have you ever played that game? It's fun. And then look, here they are. They're all hiding, and when they finally get home, they all have to make dinner. And then she'll want to have a sleepover, and you'll have to find some pajamas. And blankets and pillows for everyone. And when she sees the pillows, she'll probably start to have a pillow fight. And you know how much fun that is. Yay. And then she'll make a fortress of blankets. Oh, we've done this in my den thousands of times, and everyone always has fun when they do it. Of course, when she's finished, she'll want to decorate. So she'll ask for some balloons. What a surprise. And chances are, if you give her a balloon, what's going to happen if she gets the balloon? She's going to ask for a party, because balloons always go for parties. Anyway, I hope you like the story. Let me do our closing song. I like you, there's no doubt about it. I like you, there's no doubt about it. I like you, there's no doubt about it. You're my library friends. One more time, Pastor. I like you, there's no doubt about it. I like you, there's no doubt about it. I like you, there's no doubt about it. You're my library friends. Now go have your own tea party.